Hi, this is Leonora, and today I want to guide a meditation practice for integration between the masculine and feminine, yes, between the mind and the body, and using the heart center as a place of integration. So this is a good foundational and fundamental way of practicing and inducing states of consciousness that support pulling you more into where you're going. And it kind of goes hand in hand and is very supportive for working with the material that's present in your life in regard to the masculine and feminine, in regard to your relationship with yourself, and in regard to your relationships with others. So, those practices can be greatly enabled by the exploration within your life using methods like what I've called reflection technique and identity work. But this really is just an invitation to go through a meditation and to arrive in a unified place without actually using any sort of triggers or particular doorways of entry. So I'm going to turn my video off because you're not going to need to see me, and we will begin. So just inviting you to take a moment to settle into yourself, to find comfort in your body, to find a position which enables a deep relaxation. And bringing your attention inward to the felt sense of your body, taking the time to meet and greet whatever is calling for your attention right now. Using the basic method of surrender, allowing what's here to be here, acknowledging through feeling it in the felt sense, and accepting what you find. Not taking a position with regard to what you're experiencing, rather just opening, allowing, accepting, and surrendering deeply into the experience of yourself. Just to enable a deeper connection with relaxation, just inviting you as you settle in to feel the rhythm of your breath as it moves with the body. This is not controlling the breath, rather staying anchored in the felt sense of you and bringing attention to the felt sense of the body breathing and the breath breathing through the body. And in support of relaxation, just slowing that out breath down. Long, slow. Keeping your breathing in through the nose and also out through the nose. Doing several breaths like this till you find a natural rhythm. This is like preparing the ground for our exploration. First, we have to arrive. And in order to arrive, we need to meet whatever's required. We need to come into an alignment, choosing to be open to see the truth of what's being presented in the present moment. Bringing that alignment with deep sincerity to a place of openness, feeling what that feels like, willingness, willing to meet this moment, feeling what that feels like, and deep sincerity, and feeling the vibration of open, willing, and sincere. Know this place. Choose this place. Noticing anything that's not in this place with you. Allowing that to be just as it is, but through the noticing of it, the possible integration happens alchemically, just through awareness. Just bringing your awareness and attention to the felt sense of your head, the upper dantian. Just feel your head. If it's challenging for you, you can put your hands on either side, make a head sandwich, and feel the space between your hands. Feel your head. Feel your whole head. Noticing the sensations, the properties and the qualities of the felt sense in the whole head, exploring the whole head. From the crown down to the throat, from the front of your face to the back of your head. Just become one with your head. Be your head. Allow whatever you find to be there. Acknowledge it through noticing and accept it fully as it is. surrender into. So as you've kind of had an inventory of your head, as you've met these sensations and qualities and properties around your head, feel yourself sinking down into the felt sense, sinking deeper into the vibrationary field that is your head. Become that field. Notice what it feels like. Expand your head to become your whole body. Expand the felt sense of your head to be the whole body. This serves to be inclusive, and it also serves to magnify what you're seeing, sensing. Noticing whatever is there within you. And without leaving where you are, staying anchored and engaged in this dynamic, ever-changing field, I want to invite you to notice what's not changing. Notice the stillness and the silence, whether it's inside you or outside, whether it's a tiny speck or a big spot. Just notice where stillness is in relation to your body and your experiences. Yielding into this stillness, sensing into the flavors which remain steady and unchanging. Something here doesn't change. Something fundamental and unchanging. The absence of, noticing the absence, yielding into your experience of the absolute. And as you touch and drop into that flavor, you can cohabit with the sensations of your head, noticing both the experience in form, the sensations of your head, and the absence of form, the absolute, the stillness. And as you're noticing both, just noticing the places that they meet, noticing the differences between them. What we're doing here is unifying the masculine from the dysfunctional to the divine. It's an alchemical process where form meets formless. Just surrender. Give up even the process of processing this. The alchemy happens alchemically on its own. Just relax, let it be. Notice any doer or any doing, and just allow the doing to do its own thing. So as you're now sensing your head, sensing stillness, letting that alchemy happen in its own way, I invite you to bring your attention to a sense of I. Just noticing these subtle, sometimes hidden flavors, something that feels so familiar that you don't notice it, but feel that flavor of me that's here right now. And again, focusing into the felt sense of your head. Feel the vibration, feel the location of the one who's looking, the observer. And just become one with the felt sense of that looker, receiver. And move your awareness to the back of that vibration, as if you're going, expanding backwards into what was here before I. What was here before me? What was here before time? Feeling in and back into that first arising of me out of the absolute. Feeling your head as the whole body. And staying steady within this point of perception, this first arising of awareness out of the absolute. Become aware of your belly, the feminine, the lower dantian. Noticing where you perceive your belly from. Noticing any tension, contraction that arises. Using the breath to open and relax and deepen into the felt sense. Bring the center of your awareness into your belly, behind your navel. You can use the breath, placing a hand on your belly to help anchor you. You can make a belly sandwich and just feel this space of the belly, the womb, from front to back and from side to side and from top to bottom. This whole pelvic bowl, feeling the spine and the sacrum, the triangular bone, pubic bones, the pelvis. Pulling your awareness with breath and attention to rest and become the belly, as if the belly has eyes. Notice the flavors, the qualities, and the properties of the felt sense of the belly. Notice the sense of I or me within this experience. Make the belly the whole body. Make the belly the whole body. Noticing the flavor that doesn't change. Something fundamental and still. Notice where it is in relation to the belly and the body. Sinking deeper into this spacious emptiness, noticing and cohabiting whatever you have with stillness, noticing how they meet or if they don't meet. Let go of even needing to notice something. Just be with what's happening. You don't need to remember or learn, just be. Be yourself. And as the eyes that live in your belly, turn your gaze upward to your head. Notice how you feel. There's no right or wrong. Your willingness to be open, available, not knowing is enough. Feel into the deepest roots within this feminine womb space. Feel back and down into the deepest origin. To the very first arising of you. before time, before memory, before you. Sit still there on that moment of emergence before the matrix is created. Sit still there. How does your essence arrive into your womb? How does your woman feel when she looks up toward your head, to the masculine? Just know this vibration and know the difference between this flavors in your womb, or your etheric womb if you're a masculine, and your headspace. Knowing the differences is how integration happens. And bring your awareness now into your heart space, into the center of your heart space, the center of your chest. Moving your awareness to inhabit this heart space from the front of your body right through the spine to the back of the spine on the thoracic, to that point behind you. Just rest here, breathe with your heart. Anchor into your heart. Bring your awareness to become your heart. Land here, fall into your heart space. Without leaving your heart, feel back, 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 back. As far back as you need to go. Back into the deepest origin of your soul. Let that back meet the front. Let that absolute inform the light of your soul. Cohabit with the infinite. Hold steady here, seeing all with the eyes of love. Become aware without leaving your heart. Become aware of your head, your masculine. Let the heart space and the head space inhabit the same space. Know the difference and let them mingle and merge. Keeping the center of your awareness in your heart center. Bringing your attention as the heart into an awareness of your feminine, your belly, your womb, your body, your instincts, your gut, nature. And let your heart space meet this vibration of your womb. Knowing the difference, see how they meet and they mingle and merge. Just be aware now of all three centers, all three dantians at the same time. At the same time, there's three dantians. And take your awareness back behind you to a point where the three meet and unify. Like there are three ribbons meeting behind that heart space in the thoracic, behind your body. There's a meeting point. And put your awareness at that point where all three meet, where all three are birthed. Being aware of this place, that the sacred union of your masculine and feminine requires union with the sacred. We have to transform the experiences that have shaped us back to that original divine blueprint of humanity, the divinity that is the masculine, the feminine, the mind and the body, unified in the heart with love, the absolute, undivided, undifferentiated, formless, fundamental, unchanging reality that is you, arising at that meeting point, that assembly point. Just feeling your whole body, your whole body. Feeling yourself as unified and whole. Feeling yourself as the truest, realest you. The uniquest expression arising as you out of divinity. I hope you found this meditation of value. Thanks for sharing it with me. Bye for now.